all in excellent condition. Call 234-6389. 234-6389.
All right, that'll do it this morning with the Cute Trading Post. Anything to buy, sell, trade, give away, if it's non-commercial, write to us at the Trading Post, Box 2349, Panama City, Florida. After the program and during the day, no calls to station. All right. We're trying to get them back together. I don't know what kind of luck we're having. But, yeah, Angie, I think you got a reprieve this morning for a couple of minutes. We'll come to you in a moment for the weather. Yeah, you don't care, do you? Nah, absolutely not. All right. Are we going to do the traditional Christmas song now? Okay. This has been, you'll say, these people, I thought they were sick. This will prove it, friends. But this has been our traditional, what key do you normally do that in? C, isn't it? Or do you do it in 3? C, no, the Christmas song. Yeah. Not quite Christmas. The Christmas song. 3 flats? All right, we don't care, do we?
Excuse me, sir. Can you guess which of these headache powders...
Okay. We're back in business here. We got even Rip, if we had a 2-hour show, no telling what he'd drink in. Did you ever think about that, Lenny? Yeah. He comes in with the trumpet, and now he's coming in with vibes. Really, Rip Reagan had car trouble this morning on the way in. I tell you, I would love to have seen that. I'd love to have seen it. Him trying to get his transportation together, and then calling his wife, waking her up to come get him, then the wife cussing him out. I can imagine it was a great morning. All right, that's the way it goes, though. Rip can come in on the trio.
On the trio.
The trio, that's right, all right.
It's time to...
This is the newest of the new, and Butch Trammell came in, slipped in the corner. I didn't know it was here. I'm calling him up and putting him to work right away. We don't care, though, do we, Butch?
That's big fine.
Well, you're a pro anyway, so it's okay.
We just jump right in.
I tell you what, you've got something to be very, very proud of at Majette Dunes. I understand that this not only is a big weekend, but Monday's a special day coming up, too.
Well, it is. Coach Bowden is a friend of mine from Birmingham, and he's been gracious enough to... Scramble starts at 10 o'clock, but needs you to be there around 9, and if you're interested, we'd love to have you out.
We appreciate that. Butch Trammell, the very capable pro at the all-new Majette Dunes Golf Course, so help celebrate their grand opening and join the Bowden family out there, and it'll be a great way to launch the big festivities for our big weekend and also start the week out. And thanks for coming out this morning,
Thank
Butch.
you very much.
We're glad to see you, sir.
Appreciate it.
Okay. To see him out here this morning, Virgil Clark for Gulf Coast Homes in Springfield on East 15th Street. Well over 21 years experience selling in our community. And Virgil, you're long overdue. We missed you. We're glad to have you out this morning.
Glad to be back, Tom.
Well, sell something this morning.
Tom, we got one of the new lap-siding homes of merit in, that 28 by 68 den model.
Thanks for starting the day with us.
Thank you,
We
Tom.
appreciate it, okay. Holiday on Wheels is doing a good job, and I'll tell you what, old Barry is out this morning, and we're talking about Holiday on Wheels. We're talking about Holiday Afloat, because both these facilities at 4100 West 23rd Street are really doing a good job. Barry, I'm glad to see you out this morning. Thanks for coming out, because it's a big weekend, and I know that you got some good things to stop by and talk to you about.
It sure is, Tom. We're getting ready for the Freedom Sale from June 30th, July 4th. Everything on Holiday on Wheels is on sale. All our boats, campers, motorhomes. We have the Winnebagos, the Dolphin motorhomes, the Pace Arrows, and we have an excellent selection of Class A's that David is drastically reduced. We have some. Tom will be open Sunday also.
You'll be open Sunday
Yes,
also.
sir.
Thank you for mentioning that, too. 2 indoor air-conditioned showrooms and even a little iced tea on hand for you. We're coming up now 41 minutes past the hour. Second edition News and Weather. Here's Angie Duff.
Good morning.
You know, Bayside Mobile Home Park and Marina on Panama City Beach is really something to check out, because there's a lot of people that may not be particularly happy with the mobile home setting that you're now in. And it might be that a lot of you would enjoy mobile home ownership if you had the proper place to place it. I hope you'll check out Bayside, because I think they have the answer. Okay, you're seeing the well-established channel going into the marina, and this is a part of Bayside Mobile Home Park that belongs to the people who enjoy residing there. And it's more than a place to live, it's actually a lifestyle. And they do have vacancies, even up to and including double-wide mobile homes. And if you need all electric, fine. There's a lot of places that can't accommodate you, but they can at Bayside. And you'll find well-manicured lawns, and you're going to find almost an Olympic-sized swimming pool, a full-service marina with 45,000 square feet of indoor storage for your boat. The place is secure. The place is beautiful. You can tell that there's a lot of pride in ownership, and there's a lot of pride in the people that live there. So why don't you check it out? By the way, mechanics on duty at the marina, the ship store for your bait and supplies, anything that you need at Bayside Mobile Home Park and Marina on Panama City Beach. Oh, by the way, they do not raise the rates during the season. Check it out. Bayside Mobile Home Park.
Hi.
Hope you'll check it out, Cotton's Produce. Roy had a 25-year long experience with Cotton's when he was operating one of the leading restaurants along the Gulf Coast, and he knows from experience the fact that you have got to have the quality hit that kitchen. You don't have time to second guess it. So if you're not doing business with Cotton's, consider doing so today, because if you're not getting the produce quality that you want, you need to check with Cotton's, because they know how to do it and do it right. And Roy, anything you can add to that, we'd be glad to hear from you.
Okay, I'd like to salute my old corner this morning, Tom. It's known as Hamilton's now. It's at the corner of North Lagoon Drive and Thomas Drive. That's where I had a restaurant for many, many years, fed many, many fishermen. They're doing a fine job on Cotton's Produce, and go out by there and see for yourself, because produce from Cotton's is nothing but quality, quality in the first degree. And Tom, this morning, you know, we've been fussing and cussing about the grass. The grass is terrible, inside, outside, everywhere. And so many people say, well, I go outside, I can't set a troll line, I can't do this because the grass is up all the time. Let me tell you what to do to get around that. Just forget that grass. Get you some jigs, some white jigs, yellow jigs, blue jigs, black jigs, any kind of jigs you want to get. Put you a strip of squid on it, a strip of mullet, cut the strips very, very thin, and go and do what they call deep water jigging. Now, I'm talking about 100 feet deep or better. You can go out there, find you a good spot, especially a wreck, one of the artificial reefs, one of the old Hathaway bridges, throw that thing to the bottom and just jig it up. Jig it up, just three or four jerks at a time. And remember, the purpose of the strip of bait is that if the fish goes to grab it and he gets a whiff of that bait, he's going to come back for seconds. Now, you not only stand a chance of catching these here world record bluefish that are out there, but you'll also catch triggerfish, snapper, grouper, and above all, amberjack is one of the most savage fish out there, and he loves the wrecks too, and he'll bite that just as quick as he will anything else. And if you're looking for a world record, right now we have world record size bluefish in this area, which is very, very unusual. So you guys with the private boats who have the time to worry with it, go out there and do some deep water jigging. Okay, get you some 2 and 3 ounce jigs and put you a strip of bait on them and go to the bottom and then jig it up, as I said, 3 to 4 foot jerks at a time. Now, if you're going to go for world record, check your lines out first, because I would suggest nothing under a 30-pound line, because when you get something 100 feet deep on a 10-pound line, just the stress of the water will break a 10-pound line when deep. So I'd suggest from 30 to 50-pound lines if you're going to do this, what I'm telling you. Now, this works very, very, very good on all kinds of species, especially all the bottom dwellers, and you'll catch many, many varieties because of this reason. And the good part is you never know what you got on until you get him up. And you might get you one of these world record size bluefish. We don't get them very often, you know. About every 4 years we get these bluefish that come around and make the circuit. So, Tommy, if you want to go jigging offshore, we'll just have to get out there and do it.
Sounds like a lot of fun, though, like you say, with a little cut bait and everything.
It's hard work, Tommy. It's physically hard work, but it pays off. And anything that's fun is no work to it anyway.
That's exactly right. So that's a good report this morning, Roy. And aren't they using a lot of this strip bait behind some of your favorite lures here in the bay, too, you know?
The same way. The purpose of that, you know, a lot of times the fish strikes short, and he gets just a little whiff of that taste, or whatever you want to call it, or that smell, and he comes back and gets it again. See?
Okay, well, that's good to know. We'd like to thank Roy Martin for Secrets of the Master Angler. He'll be back with us on Monday, of course. And brought to you with the best wishes of Philip Cotton and his family at Cotton's Produce on Grant Avenue. And Roy, it's good to see you this morning.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Bob Hurst, the owner of Surplus Sales Service, 133 Harrison Avenue in downtown Panama City. I'm not laughing at you, Bob.
Right,
you'll be glad to know that, won't you?
Yeah.
Hey, are things be good shape for the weekend coming up?
Oh, yeah. We've had a great month. We've had a sale going on our appliances, and it will continue through July the 20th.
For our light truck, Cook Whitehead guarantees the parts and labor for as long as you own your vehicle. If the covered part ever has to be fixed again, they'll fix it free. That's right. Free parts, free labor, no matter where you bought your car or truck. It's the all-new free lifetime service guarantee from Cook Whitehead Ford. They fix cars for keeps.
That's our show. We thoroughly enjoyed visiting this coming Sunday. Don't send the children to Sunday school and church. Why don't you take them? Have a happy, safe weekend. We'll be around for the 3rd of July, Monday, live. Our usual format. Our deepest thanks to Harry Barnes, Rip Riggin for coming out and visiting with the band this morning. And we're delighted to have them with us. And we'll see you folks Monday morning. Till then, for all the Daybusters, I remain sincerely yours, Tom Hips.